We wanted to link in this other part of the presentation to use cases related to was that making clothes or tailoring clothes. But finally, we've just decided to focus on one since we don't have much time and apparently we have to close at 6. So we're going to, I'm actually going to present ComVantage, and Sergio Meloni will then focus later on MSEE. ComVantage is a project led by SAP, and I will be presenting the project in their behalf. So we aim by this project try to make an organizational collaboration space, moving from the organization-centric manufacturing approach to the product-centric. We want to make manufacturers have a flexible, efficient platform that make them operate on a very flexible way, allowing them to have like a virtual factory, even if they're not able to work in all the different stages of the production. So what we achieved by this project in able to improve areas are the improvement of business impact, the improvement of business flexibility, the reduction of cost, and the improvement of sustainability. We have 2 videos where we want to show how this really works with some little mock-ups. Okay, here is the user willing to buy a T-shirt, and he's now searching across Europe where he wants to purchase, where he wants to have his T-shirt made. And he's gone through the different areas. What areas are closer, so they'll give him faster delivery, what kind of material he wants to use, what kind of, for example, as you see the sign, he wants to have the SAP logo in the T-shirt. So he goes through all these different options, and as a matter of fact, is able to choose among different possibilities and able to track and to decide about all the different steps of the production as well as the steps of the delivery of his item. So in the next video, we're going to show you different stages of production that the supplier will be able to choose among. So for example, if the video ever comes out, we'll show you, for example, he can choose who will be doing the embroidery, for example, of the logo of the T-shirt, or who will be producing some parts of the T-shirt. So that could be, for example, delivery as part of the complete service, or in this example, the embroidery of the logo. So what happens is any company being in this network developed by different suppliers will be able to provide a final product to the customers, even if their size is small. So as you see, we want to focus in the project in the virtual factory as a competitive advantage for all the different SMEs and also the companies who will be benefiting from the networking of SMEs that will provide them services, deliveries, etc. on a local way. Here we can also see how linked data is allowing us to do this, and how we will be using not only data coming out from the suppliers embedded in this network, but also from other sources such as Wikipedia that have RDF formats and have information such as Wikipedia on things such as what we've seen before, what the material is about, what kind of properties it has for the user in the future. As you can imagine, that allows little factories or big factories to have a full tracking of the production of their items. But as all this linked data is up there in the cloud and also linked to other sources which are public, such as the Wikipedia, there's a very important issue, which is to have a big control of the security, and that is something that ComVantage is taking good care of. So, in a nutshell, I would say main success stories coming out of the project are those related to the high control of products info in different stages of production. But as you see, commercial partners will benefit of an affordable infrastructure customized to the needs in every time of their business. To have platform independency, so they could be part of a network for a certain production, but could be part of another network providing a different service or a product depending on the needs. So there will be decentralized decision, end-to-end transparency, big integration of the customer needs, because they will also be able to be tracking all the process. And of course, customers will be great benefits, will have great benefits from this kind of approach by having a high transparency of the production line stages and also tracking information of the production of the reviews, as well as we're doing nowadays, tracking the information of delivery of items through DHL or such companies. So this was meant to be the other use case that Sergio was going to explain. He will be explaining also the project a bit later on, but since we don't have that much time, we'll be going on with